Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Plami and in this episode of Ready Decay, I'm gonna be reacting to TAEMIN's Idea. But before we get into the reaction to this song, there are a few things that I just want to quickly talk about. First of all, if you end up enjoying the video, I would really appreciate it if you go over to Patreon and pledge your support. It doesn't even have to be a lot of money, like any amount would help me out to keep this going. And even though I will keep doing this, even if I don't ever make money, just because I enjoy doing these videos, I would really appreciate it if you donate so I can actually support myself and do this full time. But I don't want to force you or guilt trip you into helping me out, so if you don't want to, that's fine. But I hope that you would at least like this video, subscribe to the channel, or share this video with someone who you think might enjoy it. And the second thing that I want to mention is that my reaction to this song, the last two songs that I reacted to, Blue Hour by TXT and Pentagon's Daisy, and the next two songs that I'm going to react to, those being Refund Sisters, Don't Touch Me, and MCND's Galaxy, were all requested to me by my good friend Yuri, who has been a tremendous help to me in the last year, ever since I created my YouTube channel pretty much. I wouldn't be here without him, and I mean this most sincerely. He has helped me out a lot, and he's gonna be helping me out even more than that, so yeah, props up to him. I just wanted to mention him so you all know who has pretty much given you this video, you know. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into the reaction in 3, 2, 1.
이성이 만든 작은 투영 본능을 타고 자라 깊은 곳에 핀 꿈이여
I kind of like his outfit. Definitely like the pink blazer. I like how it's the only thing that stands out, like because of the coloring and maybe the color correction that they're using in that part of the video. Okay, one thing I can already tell you about this song is that it's not gonna be a song that I'm gonna listen to probably ever after this, but that doesn't mean it's a bad song. I feel like TAEMIN is just not really my kind of artist and musician. I feel like his songs are more about the dancing and the performance and the artistry, not as much about the replayability and like entertainment. Okay, I actually kind of like this. Also, there's something in the background in one of the shots that I want to address, but I'm gonna address on the second listen. Okay, there's some pretty interesting musical choices actually in this one. I like that. It's actually pretty interesting. Okay, this is actually really cool. Jesus, he looks like a fucking devil Joker in that scene with the fire. I'm sorry for swearing, but like, I really like his look in that scene. That might be the thumbnail of the video actually. Yeah, there are some really cool dark undertones to this song that I did not expect to see. This is definitely better than I expected. Okay. Okay, I'm actually kind of impressed. I did not expect to like this one that much. If you've been subscribed to my channel for quite a while, like from the early days, from when I started, because as you can see in the title of this video, this is like 300 and something episode of Rate the K. So I've been doing this for a while, and at one point I was going to react to SHINee's music, but after my criticism of their songs, whether warranted or unwarranted, I kind of stopped doing them because people didn't really like me criticizing SHINee, because apparently they are untouchable, but I'm not gonna get into it. But I definitely had problems with their music not being engaging enough for me. So what I'm trying to say is that this one doesn't really have that problem, and I'm actually surprised that it doesn't have that problem, but I'm also glad, because I don't get into doing reactions for the sake of hating songs, you know. I hate hating on the songs, but sometimes it's just what a song deserves, or at least what I feel about the song. I'm trying to be honest with my reactions. And for this one, in the beginning, it felt kind of generic and what I thought it was going to be, but when it hit some those kind of darker and some more surprising and unique moments, I actually liked it a lot. Like, I love whenever a song does some creative and unique stuff like this. Like, I don't think I've ever heard a K-pop song, or a song in general, that has used this kind of sound where it goes like That is actually really cool and creative, and I like that. It's unique. I love uniqueness. So I'm actually a lot into this one. And in general, the darkness of it that it kind of gets into towards the second half of the song definitely elevated it quite a lot. So we're definitely gonna get into it one more time to see how I'm gonna feel about it after a second listen, whether the whole song is gonna be elevated now, but I can already tell that it's going to be a pretty high score for this one. But yeah, let's get into it again in 3, 2, 1.
이성이 만든 자는 두려움 본능을 타고 자라 깊은 곳에
Yeah, in this part in the beginning here, it's not really that interesting sound-wise, but I like what you see in the music videos. I like his outfit, especially the pink blazer. I think it's called a blazer. And his pants are actually pretty cool as well. But I just love how it stands out from everything else in terms of the color. It's definitely because it's pink, compared to everything else being gray or dark, or black. Yeah, here the dancing is also pretty impressive. Who does the female vocals? Because I really like them. Okay, in one of these scenes, yeah, there are people in the trees. I wanted to ask that in the first listen, but I didn't have the time to do so. But why are there people in the trees up there? It's pretty creepy. Also, I don't think Japanese people will like this this kind of visual. Okay, I'm really liking this part of the song. I love how he's kind of going crazy. Okay, what is with the fucking sudden increase of crop tops worn by guys in K-pop? Not that I complain or anything, although I guess I am kind of complaining. But why are they suddenly doing it so much? Like in the last video in which I reacted to TXT, one of the members, I think it was Bomgyu, was wearing no, it wasn't Bomgyu. I don't know. One of the members, the guy with the pink hair, was wearing a cropped shirt as well. Yeah, what I was going to say 20 seconds ago is it's mainly because I haven't. It's a huge part because I haven't listened to a lot of his music, but this is instantly my favorite TAEMIN song. It's such a good song though. So I wouldn't say it's just because it's the only song of his that I've heard. It is a good song. It definitely appeals to me with the darker elements that it has and the unique sounds that it goes for. I actually like it quite a lot. It's pretty cool. If I gotta be honest, I would probably listen to this one more than TXT's Blue Hour, which, if you asked me about it before I did the last two videos and this one, I would probably told you that you're full of shit because I didn't expect to not like the TXT song and like this song, but here we are. So yeah, I don't think there's really much to add to the song that I haven't said already, so let's just go to the rating. And for this one, I think I'm gonna give it an 8.9 to a 9.2 out of 10. It could go even higher if I gotta be honest. Maybe in a few listens it will, but it's just in the beginning of the song, it's kind of an interesting and what I was thinking that the song was going to be, but at about after the first chorus, which is without singing, it gets really good and I like the rest of the song perfectly fine, but it's just the beginning kind of doesn't engage me that much. And at least in terms of visuals, it does engage me enough to not really feel bored by it, but if I listen to the song without the visuals, I'll probably be bored as hell in the first like 40-50 seconds of the song. I don't know. But yeah, that's how I feel about the song, so hope you liked it. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, as I said in the beginning, you can go over to Patreon where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going. And additionally, going over to Patreon would also support my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos to my channel, I also write stories over on Wattpad. So if you're interested, go and check them out. You might find them interesting, who knows. One thing I'll say for my stories is that they are written differently from a lot of stories, I would say. Because I mainly focus on the dialogue and I mainly try to write dialogue with as little third-person perspective or like an author's perspective into it, because that's just what I enjoy in general for TV shows. So if you're into that, at the very least check out the first like chapter, which is like 2,000 words. It's not that long. And yeah, if you end up enjoying it, as I said, you can go over to Patreon, will help me out a lot. But if you don't want to do it, you can like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with somebody else as a way to help me out as well. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!